what's the mood been like around here? You know, just how determined are you guys to kind of finish strong?
Yeah, we're really determined to finish strong. I mean, the guys are fired up. We have 2 guaranteed opportunities left, and obviously that can turn into more. So that's really what we're focused on, and guys are fired up to get that done.
How emotional was Sunday for you guys?
Yeah, it was a shock, so it was definitely emotional. Definitely did not expect it, but you know, we're gonna attack the challenge, and whatever's next is what's next. So
I know sometimes mid-season coaching changes can go either way, but it seems like there's not a person that doesn't like Spencer, and that you guys really want to, you know, finish this thing for him.
Yeah, I mean, Coach D's awesome. I mean, he's so great, and that locker room was so fired up to finish this for him and for the rest of those guys in there.
How has the locker room vibe changed over the last 48 hours?
It's been you know, it's been just kind of like a little bit of a roller coaster, going from Sunday and hearing the news to showing up today. And guys are just fired up to be out there and be playing for each other and playing for their coaches and playing for Coach D.
How are you feeling? I mean, obviously I know you've been banged up and you're trying to just gut it through, like kind of like you did last year. But where are you at right now?
I'm feeling good. Yeah, it's just that point of the year where everyone's a little banged up. But yeah, I'm fine through, and I'm fired up to be back out there with the boys.
You know, at the beginning of the year, we were questioning, you know, who's going to be the linebacker next to DJ, you know, and obviously Andrew and Marco have stepped up, but now you guys got guys like Jake Ripp, you know. Mm-hmm. You know, what's kind of the depth been like, you know, as you go throughout the year?
Yeah, it's been awesome to see. It was awesome to see Jake Ripp and Chase Martin get some reps last week. They did a great job, and I just think that's a testament to Coach D getting us prepared each week. He does a great job with our room, and it's been awesome to see those guys get production, be able to play, and put on a show for Bronco Nation.
How would you describe Coach D's coaching style?
Man, that's a good one. I don't know, perfect. I mean, he just knows how to communicate with each person individually. That's just what happens when you build such good relationships with people. You're able to connect with them, and you figure out what really drives them. So I'd say that's what makes him so good, is just be able to have those different relationships with each person and build that bond, and guys really respond to that.
I know this search just started, but what would it mean to you to see him get this head coaching job?
It would mean the world. I mean, in my opinion, I think he deserves it. He's a great leader, he's a great man, and it goes so beyond football, just the way he leads people in life, and the lessons he teaches, and just how he shows up each day for the guys in that locker room. It's awesome.
I had heard maybe some of the players that even already expressed that sentiment to Jeremiah or whoever else. Were you part of that, or?
Yeah, that's just gonna stay between us for right now, the guys in that locker room. But yeah, that's all I gotta say.
As one of the leaders on this team, what role have you played in the last 40 hours? What kind of message have you tried to send?
I've just been trying to keep the guys together, you know, and the guys in that locker room, they're so awesome. They make my job really easy. I mean, we have such great relationships in there. So the guys are fired up to play for each other, and they're fired up to play for Coach D, and they're fired up to play for their position coaches.
Do you think there's going to be a different vibe playing in the game on Saturday?
I think so. I think we'll see a more energized group, a group that's ready to go out and run through a brick wall for Coach D.
I know you guys won't talk about injuries, but is your plan to play these next 2 weeks? You're down to 2 games.
Yeah. No, I'll be out there.
You're playing.
Mm-hmm.
You're going.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Cool.
What do you make of Utah State?
Yeah, they're really explosive on offense. They do a great job running the ball and throwing the ball. I think a lot of people watch and they see those wide splits and think they're just throwing the ball around the field, but they do a great job running the ball. They have really good backs, and obviously their quarterback can make all the throws, and they have a ton of talent outside in the receiver position.
He also moves pretty well. He'll run it a little bit too.
Yeah, he's a good runner. So yeah, there's a very dynamic offense. A lot of different things we're gonna have to defend this week.
How did you guys last week? I mean, I know Bush admitted the distractions, last week, whether it be with Eric or some other stuff that was going on. How'd you guys, I mean, not looking back at it, it could have gone a lot different on Saturday against New Mexico. I mean, how were you guys able to lock that in there and play as well as you did?
Just at the end of the day, we're playing for each other. The guys in our locker room, just playing, just not to let each other down, playing as hard as we could for each other. And that's kind of still been the message throughout this week.